Hey guys, and welcome on into today's NBA pick video play for Saturday, November 25th, 2017. To get all of our NBA plays, you can access those over at stumpthespread.com, linked down in the video description, and be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Heading into this one, going to be talking about this contest here between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Utah Jazz. The injury concerns here coming to this one, obviously you have Rudy Gobert out for Utah, which really hurts them. But Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's listed as probable. I expect to see him going today. Milwaukee, obviously, they're a much better team with their best player on the court. And with him in there today, he boosts Milwaukee's chance at potentially going on to get this win on the road. But another potential value play I see here today is going to be on the under. I see this as being a slower-paced, defensive-oriented battle, especially with Utah having that home court advantage and trying to dictate their style of play. But going to be talking about the over-under here, where we feel the better play is there. So Milwaukee coming to this one as about 1.5 favorites. Right now on the season standing 9-8 overall compared to the Jazz, who are at 8-11 overall. Two of these teams both coming into the year with a lot of expectations, neither really ultimately living up to those lofty expectations that they've set for themselves coming into the season. Milwaukee's been doing a little bit better of a job. The Jazz, what's really hurt them is struggles on the road. They only have one road win so far this year, but they're going to get that strong home court advantage for this one. Milwaukee, they've certainly been respectable on the road. They came through on the road against the Suns in their last outing. They also picked up a really nice win on the road against the San Antonio Spurs after they picked up Bledsoe, and I really feel like the addition of Eric Bledsoe is a great addition overall for the Bucks, given the fact that their usage rate with Giannis Antetokounmpo is just so high, and this gives them another guy that they can give the ball and kind of run the offense through him so that they don't wear out their best player by the time you get to the end of the regular season. So the Bucks on the season right now, they rank 22nd in the NBA in scoring average, 13th in total defense, and I'm actually surprised that their total defensive numbers aren't better than this. They have tremendous length and athleticism, and if they really dedicate themselves on the defensive side of the ball, this could be a top 5 defense by season's end. But the Bucks, they're going to have to focus a bit harder on it than what they do, and they also have to do a much better job rebounding the ball. They're 30th right now in the NBA in rebounding, and that gives their opposition a lot more second chance scoring opportunities. So to improve those defensive numbers, that's another thing that they're going to have to focus on. But the fact that Gobert is out today should certainly help the Bucks in terms of their rebounding efforts here. Now going on over to the home team today, the Utah Jazz. 3 games under 500. Very disappointing for this squad. They looked really good in their last outing at home, which came against the Chicago Bulls. They won that one by a final of 110-80. But you have an asterisk next to that, given the fact that you're going against the Bulls, who are one of the worst teams in the NBA this year. Prior to that, they got blown out on the road by the 76ers, and just not having a whole lot of success over their recent schedule, and losing 4 of their last 6 games has faded them a bit right now in the Northwest Division. With that 8-11 overall record, they're on last place right now in their particular division. And this Jazz team, again, their defensive numbers have been pretty good this year, 5th in the NBA in total team defense. They're 26th in scoring average. This is just going to be one of those teams where they try to limit the number of possessions, make it a defensive battle, but without their identity guy like Gobert in there, it makes having that defensive-minded half-court game a little bit tougher to execute on. So as a result, coming into this one, guys, my play is going to be siding with the Milwaukee Bucks here, giving the 1.5 with the contingent that Antetokounmpo is going to be able to go ahead and play for the Bucks here today. So again, siding with the Milwaukee Bucks, giving the 1.5. And again, guys, if you're interested in getting all of our NBA plays, you can access those at stumpthespread.com, linked down in the video description. And be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping on in, and we hope to see you in future videos. Bye.